we're going to do a short stream on that, see what we can pull. I'm going to also kind of give you guys some updates on my Pokemon journey and some of the things that we're going to be looking forward to in the future. And then we're going to jump into our painting stream after that. So if you're here for the Pokemon cards, but then are also interested in the hobby painting stuff, stay tuned after this. I'm going to try to take a little quick break and then jump back on so that we're doing a bunch of stuff. I'm trying some different things on the stream today, so we're going to see if they work. They may or may not, but we'll see. Yeah, we're just going to kind of keep it going. I'm just getting my windows up now, and we're going to open. We got a tin, which I actually received from as part of my Valentine's Day gift, which is kind of fun. This is the Skeledirge tin. I have no clue what packs are inside of this thing, because it's probably going to be more of the current sets, but it's going to be interesting to see what is in there. And then let's just make sure that we're good. Making sure we're live, making sure we're everywhere. Awesome. Cool. And then, I swear I keep forgetting to do things, guys. Oh no. Hopefully everything's working. This big thing is the audio. That's what I'm always worried about. All right. Little technical difficulties at the beginning of the video. But yes, so we are live and in charge, ready to go. We're going to open up the Skeledirge tin. And then I actually got, which I was very surprised to see this at my local hobby shop. But Paldean Fates, and it also is Skeledirge. So this, I didn't realize this is a Skeledirge kind of day. We are Skeledirging it big time. I actually did not realize. I got both of these at 2 different times, so that's kind of funny. So we're going to open a lot of packs. A big pack opening. And then I do have some 151 that we're going to open at some point. I'm going to spread them out throughout the week. Probably going to do like one on Monday, one on Wednesday, and then like one maybe towards the end of the week. And we're going to open up some stuff. But I was like, ooh, I'm going to get this up here because we're going to see what we get. So without further ado, let's jump in there. We're going to take the Paldean Fate box last. This is where we're going to get a lot of shinies. But all of this is in rotation right now because basically the whole Scarlet and Violet block is going to be in rotation for standard play. And then we're going to have extended play. And I'm going to talk a little bit about my Pokemon journey. I can say with confidence now that I am an official Pokemon professor, which I think is awesome. So I get to now not only have fun opening packs with you guys and talking about events and things and plans that I have for that stuff, but now I'll be able to, I'll be able to talk through, so it won't just be me having fun now. It's got a purpose because a lot of this is going to go to, decks I'm going to build and other stuff and expanding me and my child's collection of cards, which is going to be awesome. Okay, so, we got Paldean, Obsidian, and Scarlet. Okay, so these are big Obsidian flame boxes. I didn't realize that. Okay. I also have to donate these tins. Actually, that's not true. I am going to probably use these tins. So I am saving up the tins because I'm going to use these for Kill Team. Funny enough. Another member of my community is using a Yu-Gi-Oh tin for the same thing. But if you magnetize the bottom of your miniatures, you can actually put them all in these tins. I'm going to do that. I have to get the little magnets and buy those. But I'm going to start doing that. And I think it's going to be a great way to have factions and units in there. Because then I can get like tote with handles and have all those in there. And then everything will be nice and organized. And we'll be reusing these tins. Because I love the tins, but it's just a lot of metal and other stuff. So I'm trying to think of a reuse of it. I know it's meant for kids to put the cards in, but I just realized, do I have sleeves near me? I don't, do I? Oh, that was a misstep right there. Alright, so we're going to have to put the good pulls not in sleeves right now because I completely forgot where my sleeves are. And I'm not going to open up another pack of sleeves. I mean, I guess I could open up another pack of sleeves. I might just do that. It doesn't really matter when we all said and done, so I'm going to open up a new pack. All right. So I want to put that Sinta Scorch promo in something, and I don't want to have it lingering. Because we did a Pokemon event over the weekend, my sleeves and everything else ended up in different places. So, all right, let's get Centiskorch. And this is a promo, so that means what that's going to mean for us here is that there's going to be alternate art. I'll look at the promo once we kind of jump into the packs. Hopefully my camera won't have some weird glitching issues that it had. Oh, whoops. As my camera is going up. I didn't have the zoom turned on. Wow. All right. Let's get you guys live and in charge. All right. So I'm going to go base set. We're going to go reverse order. So we're going to do this in kind of timeline order opening. All right. Scarlet and Violet base set. Let's see what we get in the Scarlet and Violet base set. Mark Wynn, what's up? Give me them codes. Which one was this? All right, Mark, here you go. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you the tin code. I'm gonna start giving out codes on air as well. I was gonna say also, if you come over to a Pokemon event in my area, as I am now a Pokemon professor and running those events, we're gonna do that as well. All right. Code card is there. Hopefully he got that. I'm going to put that in my pile of giving away. I'm going to give away a couple. All right. Nice. All right, let's do it. Monkey. Charcadet. Capsakid. Potion. Cyclizar. Totoscroll. Mousehold. Corlia. Doliv. Oh, and first out of the gate hit, we got a Miriam full art. Wow, that's awesome. Full art right out of the gate. First pack. Full art trainer card. All right. Well, this might be a lucky 10. This was the gift for Valentine's Day. So let's see. What does this card do? Shuffle up. And I have to thank my wife for this because she bought this for me for Valentine's Day. I very, 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 very good person. Giving into my addictions and my love for cardboard. Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. If you shuffled any cards into your deck this way, draw 3 cards. Oh, that's a really good card. This is going to go in a deck. This is going to go in one of my decks. Miriam is really good. I haven't opened up a lot of base set Scarlet and Violet, so that's why I don't have a lot of Miriam. So that is very nice. Yeah, it's a really strong trainer because it gives you the fact that it gives you the cycling, because you can get shuffle up to 5 Pokemon, so you get 5 Pokemon back into your deck, and you get the draw. That's really good in the Pokemon TCG. We got a Love Disc. Oh, wait. I'm opening up. This is Paldean. I should have said that. Snover. Fletchling. Voltorb. Arctibax. Giacomo. Talonflame. Snover. Oh, I see something. Primeape. Oh, another full art trader. My God, that's 2. This is an insane 10. That's a Grusha. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If none of your Pokemon have any energy attached to them, draw cards until you have 7 cards in your hand. Also a really good trainer card. Both of them extremely competitive trainer cards. Very nice. Very, very nice. This is raining full art trainers. All right, we got 2 full art trainers. I'm glad I busted out the sleeves. All right, now we're into Obsidian. Now, let's get the hits up here. Let's get the hits on this side. Now, I think we could do it. I think if I do it this way, I can get everything in the shop. Yeah. This is crazy. This is super crazy. Oh, wow. Pack just came out really good. All right, I will show off other code cards. I'm just waiting for folks to shuffle on in because we're in 10 minutes. All right, we got a B-Sharp, a Magneton, a Timpole, Heatmore, Pupitar, Masquerain, Lapras, Larvitar, Capsakid, into a Darkrai, which I do have him currently in my Dark deck, but he's a placeholder for other cards I want to get. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I'll bust out another trainer card. I mean, Mark's been watching us nice here, so I'll give you another code card, my friend. I mean, you're here, so you're going to get the code cards. I have quite a lot in reserve to give to other folks. All right, another code card. I've held it pretty long. That's why you guys got to come to the stream. Lechonk, Fungus, Nosepass, Litwick, Vengeful Punch. What does Vengeful Punch do? If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, so it just like does a hit. That's actually kind of cool. You know what? I might actually play with this in my poison deck. Because that actually might make sense. Because there's a lot of like peg damage in that deck. Probopass. Lycanroc. Spoink. That's funny. Electros into a Togekiss. Oh, I didn't take the rares out. I just realized. I've only taken the hits out. All right, last Obsidian. No, you're all good, man. Hey, look, you're getting the code cards, so. All right, last Obsidian Flame pack. Will we pull Insanity? I mean, the tin already gave us 2 full art trainer cards. Obviously, I'd love to see a Pokemon rare card in there. But Lilliputt, Toxel, Charcadet, Pawnard, Umbreon. Nice. What does that Umbreon do? Not that I really want any of the older evolutions at this point, because of course a Prismatic, I want to get those. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This attack damage isn't affected by weakness. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Okay. Floatzel, Whiscash, Lilliput, Scorvillain, into a Gita. So double art rare. I actually need this Gita for my decks. I need more Gitas. So I was actually hoping with the Obsidian Flames I actually was going to get more Gitas. But I actually need that Gita because I need it in a couple of decks to make getting energy quicker and cycling energy faster to certain things. All right, so that was our tin. I would say the tin was fairly successful. I would consider it a good tin. We got 2 hits. I mean, 2 hits out of 4 packs, 50% chance rate of a hit. So that's pretty good. It was kind of crazy there that we got those like back to back. So I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more fruitful, but beggars can't be choosers with that kind of stuff. That's pretty good. So 2 hits are so far what we got, and they're good trainer cards too. Hold on, I want to look at this card for a minute. I'm curious if I did this or if it's printed badly. No, I think it's the artwork. So the artwork, the way the trees are done, it makes it look like there's water on the card. But there isn't. Thought for a minute the card had a defect. But I don't think so. Alright, so we're going to open up the Paldean Fates Skeledirge EX Premium Collection Box. Paldean Fates, amazing set. I did have to pay above market price for this box. And then we're going to talk a little bit about Pokemon events, my journey. Unfortunately, I do not have my current decks I'm rocking. I'll talk a little bit about decks that I'm rocking. Oh, geez. Oh, this has the card thing in it? Oh, I didn't know it had that. Okay. Okay. It always seems cheap when this is in there, but all right. So things that are in this box, I'm going to try to get all out just to make our lives easier. Now, obviously, one of the craziest things in this box is that it is all just Paldean Fates. So it is amazing. It's an amazing box because you get, you're getting 8 Paldean Fate back. I mean, this could be the equivalent of an ET. Most recent sets have been insane here. Can't buy them anywhere. Yeah, I know. I got this from my local gaming store. I did have to pay, like I said, above market. But what I can pull in this is pretty amazing. So it's pretty much the same here too. With it's very hard to find Pokemon cards. In fact, the fact that my wife was able to get that tin is pretty good. I was mesmerized that she was able to find a tin. I even went to my local GameStop and I got 151, the restock for 151, and there was a line of almost 40 people there. It was crazy. So it just shows how crazy all of this stuff is. So yeah, getting Pokemon cards is nuts. All right, so we're opening up. I'm going to go through all the things that are here. But I do want to give a shout out to my local GameStop. The manager there, his name is Paul. He's a really good guy. Did an amazingly good job handling the line, handling people, handling expectations with people. I love that he put the quantities up, how much they had, how much they were going to do per person. So there was no question when you got there what was going to happen, and so they did a great job, the GameStop folks. What I will say is, again, human beings made their show of how stupid they are and just not making it fun or good for anybody else, because there were people that tried to jump back in line to get a second yeah, it kind of is. And I know a few people that are in that boat where I do fear for addictions and stuff. I mean, I'll be honest, now that I have the channel and I am doing Pokemon events, I mean, I'm buying a lot of cards because I'm honestly, I recently started collecting again because of my children. And it has sparked the collector in me to want to collect more cards. And love the game, obviously. I used to play Pokemon a while ago. I've always had Pokemon decks made. I just didn't have a lot of people to play with because I have other hobbies and other things. So I'm happy I'm back here and I'm back into it. But yeah, I get nervous about that as well. And I even see myself getting a little addicted to packs. And I always have been a little addicted to opening packs. But I'm trying to keep it in moderation. This is actually really nice. I'm just gonna show this on camera. This is the triple card holder, which funny enough, I'm actually gonna use these at shows as an artist. I do sketch cards. I'm actually gonna use these for that. But I do think they're cool. I think it's cool. My daughter has one. She has her best card in it, which is very funny. So I very much like these. Did I accidentally throw the stand out? I bet I did. I did. I will say the stand piece is less to be desired. It feels like it's a part of the plastic packaging, and I always accidentally throw them out. Then also you get the oversized card. For folks out there that are curious, you can actually use these in a play mode for Pokemon. They actually have raid rules, and you print out some materials from the Pokemon website. You can actually have 4 people fight on these giant raid cards, like doing a Dynamax Gig raid, which is pretty fun. So I've been collecting the big cards, so I do always want to get these bigger boxes where I can use these for those raid modes. So I've been collecting these too. I definitely want to get a few of those out there in the wilderness. And I did a bad job, but this was the promo from the other pack. So it's the Skeledirge EX. It's a promo, so it's got alternate art. Same here, bud. I've started to play MTG, but only for Commander. But 2 cardboard crack addictions and 40k is hard on the pocket. Yeah, it certainly is. It certainly is. That's why I got to tailor the Pokemon stuff. I did go a little hot and heavy just to grab stuff. But yep, I'm triple threat. I'm MTG, Warhammer, and that. I mean, the only thing with Warhammer is I've been collecting Warhammer the longest out of everything. So I have a lot of the models. So I really is just buying some of the new stuff here and there that comes out. But I basically have a lot of my armies. So I can usually just retool them, you know, obviously pick different units and stuff. But and more of it is the painting part for me. The problem with me is that I'm a big AOS fan in Warhammer, so that always makes the life a little bit more difficult because that has a lot more new stuff coming out. And then I'm going to do I'll hold off on the promos from the other box. But yeah. Commander, I only play Commander Magic as well. So it makes me less likely. Really, I'm just buying single cards there. So I get what you mean. All right, let's jump into these Paldean Fates. See what we get. All right, now these, very true. Wife wants to get into AOS, so we have double dipping with demons. Yep. Yeah, demons are your best bet if you're an AOS player and a 40k. And reminder, guys, we're doing pack opening now. We're only going to do this for about an hour, and then I'm going to take a short, like 10, 15 minute break, and then we're going to jump onto painting. For my painting folks, so Mark, definitely come on back. I'm going to be finishing up this commission for this kill team. So we're going to get those guys done, and then I'm going to do my final touches on the commission that I have for the Tyrannid. He's a little harder to get in focus. Hold on. So yeah, this Tyrannid, the larger Tyrannid unit, it's got a fully sculpted articulate base. We got to get black on the edges, but we're gonna get this all finished up. So we're gonna round those out so we can get those back to folks hopefully on Sunday. Because I did do another play and trade Pokemon event this Sunday, last Sunday. So. Yeah, I was going to say, for my channel, this is what the channel voted on. I'm also doing Warcry. I'm finishing up the Dwarves for the Warcry team, the Fire Slayers. And not to throw at a bottle thing. And then I'm also doing the Ogre mob folks. So we're getting these guys because I want to put them in a diorama that I can take them out of. So these may also be things that we work on the channel, on the painting side of things. Just to give you guys. Well, thank you, Mark. I'm sure you paint better than you think you do. Everybody, I think, does better than they. Yeah, so that'll be after the Pokemon cards. So I'll take a quick, like 10, 15 minute break, and then we'll come back and do that. All right, back to Pokemon. Barbock, Woobat, Tandemaus, Wooper, I need you. That's where you're from. Search your deck for a stadium card. Reveal input. Yes, I actually need that for my poison deck. I try to get the tabletop quality. Okay. Well, thank you very much for the words of wisdom. Yeah. For me, I'm a commission painter, so I try to push it really far. And my goal is to, at least this year, I'm going to try. I want to enter a golden. I want to enter a painting competition. I've never actually entered a painting competition, but I do want to. So I've been really pushing my models further. I always go really far with my models, or I try to push them to the limit. I also do that because obviously when you come and see me playing, or when I'm playing a match, you know, I want my models to look pretty unique and different, so that you do commissions. Oh, nice. And obviously, so I can paint other people's models too. But I try to take a lot of pride in mine. Not to say that people that don't have that level don't take pride in theirs. It's just you may have to paint more and learn more. I mean, if you're getting it close to the box, that's pretty good. Dasha Bun. Camera up. Oh, the Palafin full art. Yes, baby. All right, well, that was a big hit with the set. Let's throw another code card out there. First one to it gets it. I'll do a Paldean Fates one. Don't worry, I'm going to throw up more code cards. I'm going to hold it up. May the best man win. Or lady. All right. Well, I'm gonna give the room a chance on that. I'm gonna put it to the side. Sorry. There were a couple more people in the room, so I was like, I'm gonna give them a chance. All right. I'm sleeving up this Palafin. This is actually the second Palafin I've gotten, I think. But if everyone says they didn't get it, I'll put it back up. Oh man, another nice pull. Big Palafin pull. First out of the gate with a hit. Let's see. So Palafin's one of the bigger hits. It's not the biggest hit, but it's a big hit from the set. I know I'm my price man here. Fnappy. Chinchou. Varoom. Charmander. Electric Generator. Charmeleon. Ooh. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Oh, that's really good, actually. That's a better one than... I'm pulling out basic cards for decks. It's really funny. Technical Machine. Crisis. What is this? You can use this attack only when your opponent has exactly... Oh, no. That's stupid. Ooh, draw a card, Ghastly. I don't know if I gotta check out if I like this Ghastly better than the other one. Mime Jr. into, okay. Morver EX. Yeah, it was a big hit when the set came out. It's no longer a big hit. It has fallen. That is not the big hit anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it was like a sought-after card when the set came out, but it's very much fallen to the wayside. I don't remember what the big... I don't know what retained the big value in this set. I think... Is it a Charizard? I think it is a Charizard card that's the big hit in this set. I'm not sure, though. Natu. Rare Candy. Cottonee. Pinecco. We have Moonlit Hill. Once during your player's turn, the player may discard a basic energy card from each of their Pokemon. Okay, I might be playing with that. Another one of these. Oh, there it is. That's a big hit. Bubble Mew. That's a hit, though. The shiny Mew is a hit. But Bubble Mew is the big hit. I did know what the big hit was. That isn't the big hit. It is a hit, though. He literally just wrote it. It's not the hit, though. It's not the Bubble Mew, but it's funny that it was the Mew. Oh, and then and another Palafin. Wow, another Palafin. Full art. That's crazy. All right, well, I'll definitely put one of the Palafins in my trade binder. That's crazy. Yeah, that shiny Mew is a hit. That actually is a hit. It's hilarious how you put Mew and then it just popped up in a pack. It's not the Bubble Mew, though. What number is that one? It's 216. So it's a secret rare. It's technically a secret rare because the way this set worked, it was a very small set, but there's a lot of rares outside of the set. And let's do another code card. I know he's looking up stuff. Here's another. I'm gonna give you guys another code card. Yeah, 30. It's a hit. It's a middle. Yeah, it's a good card. Yeah, once during your turn, you may draw 3 cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. I play with this. I play with this in my Psychic deck. I'm going to swap out this this Mew because he's in 151 as well. They reprinted the regular Mew, but I'm going to put the shiny Mew in there, so I'll have a shiny. I play with it in my Psychic deck. It is such a good card. It has saved me games because it has definitely put me in the winner's circle 100%. All right, Mime Jr., Mastiff, Barbock, Lechonk, Dashaban, Mousehold, going through these a little faster, Ultra Ball, Magmar, Denadane, into another Executor. I think the hits are gonna be a little less hitty. We're down to 4 packs in Paldean. We got to haunt your opponent's active opponent is now asleep. Ooh. I'm going to check these haunters out if I want to use them instead. Cottony. Maracactus. Glimmagool. Scrafty. Swoobat. Artisan. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rules box and put it into the bench. Okay, that's not that great. Ooh, we got a Pikachu. I love the artwork on that card. We got a Paldean Students into a... Ooh. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. All right, let's do another Paldean code card. Whoever gets to it first is the winner. I'm going to hold it up for a couple of seconds. I'm going to say Mark's on it, man. He's got the phone open, so I don't know if anybody's going to win that one. Man came prepared to the stream. There may be snipers out there. All right, that's it. All right, so far, I'm going to just separate our pulls out. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, you guys should tell me the things you get out of the digital packs, which is pretty cool. I'm keeping some of them for me because I do want to start playing the TCG. So far, I've gotten 2 Fall Art Palafins, a Noivern, and a shiny Mew, which is kind of crazy. So, Varoom, Frigibax, Mastiff, Rowlets, Artisan. We got a Curlia, Naomi's backpack, Into a Shiny Gloom. All right, so we got a shiny in this pack. Put that to the side. We got a Clobopus, Into a Houndstone. Clobberpuss is how you say that. All right, we got a shiny Gloom. That's a shiny I didn't have, so. So Paldean Fates, that was one of the big things in this set, was the shinies. That's why the set is only 91 cards, and there were like 200 cards, because it's all the shiny Pokemon from Paldean Fates in there. Plus all of the alternate art rares, plus all of that other stuff. I mean, Bubble Mew's the big dream. I don't think we're going to get that, though. I think our big hit's going to be that shiny Mew that we got, which I'm not complaining. Shiny Mew's pretty good. Chimchow. Pikachu. Paldean Student. Fido. I'm going to get that Charizard out of there. Oh, there we go. I got to kill a robot, guys. Hold on one sec. Killing robots. Dashaboon, Cameroop, Artisan. You guys see it? I saw the little bit of the tease. Numal, Into a. Oh, and there it is. It used to be a huge card. It isn't anymore. I mean, it's the regular double art one, but it is a Charizard. So that one's not the one you want to pull, but. It's awesome to pull a Charizard anyway. Still good packs. I mean, these are rocking packs. Pretty good pulls. Again, very, very competitive card. There's still a deck being played with this card. I do have the full art illustration of this card already, so I'm not looking to pull it. But there is a super competitive decks that are you are still seeing that deck in competitive. So, all right, last pack. Oh, I pulled the Charizard on Mark's ad. You got to subscribe, bro. All right, I'm just gonna put the stack up. Oh man, I thought we had a bubble Mew. When I saw the blueness of the Mew, I thought we had it. All right, I'm going to wait. If ad's coming, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to clean up my area. All right, we got these Charizards. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, I got to just go on TCG Player and buy a bunch of Gitas. Let me just pull. I'm going to pull out these, the rares I didn't pull out. If there were any that I missed. I don't think I missed any of the Paldean Fates. No, Paldean Fates, I didn't miss any of the rares. It's going to be these guys. Because I definitely was not thinking about that. I was just doing my thing. I always separate out the rares. So that when I'm making decks, I kind of go there first. Before I jump into the other stuff. And I was going to say, probably for these. As I say, I don't think I have any other rares because everything else was a super rare. Okay. Mark, you back? Are we out of ad time? Say it's a 1 minute ad break. I tried to limit the ad breaks, but okay. Last pack. Well, might not be last pack. I might open 151 because I said we would do this for an hour, and I did this a little on the fast side. That chart you pulled is 15 market price. All right, so I'm about halfway there for value, so I'm probably not going to make my money back on this box. Because I did have to pay a little bit over market for it. So I don't think I'm gonna make it. I I will say that I probably did as well as if I bought it for retail. Magmar, Fido, another one of those haunters. I'm going to check that out. Mime Jr., Whimsicott. I think we're going to end on just a normal rare in this one. Atticus, Dauphin, Tandem Mouse, a Moon Hill, ending on a Cyclizar. Yeah, regular rare. I knew that was, I knew it. I knew it. So we got the Charizard, we got the Mew. So together that's what, 45 right there? The Palafins are only a couple of bucks because apparently they were really easy to pull because, I mean, they're still full illustrations. So I don't really play Palafin. So never call it, it'll come true. We got a Noivern, so that's probably a $1 card if best. The Gloom might actually be a hit. Well, I mean, the shinies are hits. They're not considered hits. They're in the foil spot, so they're not your hit for the pack. But he might be a $5 card, I'm thinking. And Gloom is number 93 if you're looking up values for me. I'm gonna guess he's $5 though. He might not be. He might be more of a $3 card, but. But the fact that I got both of these cards, yeah, he's $1. I knew that. So that's $2. Those 3 cards. Oh, there was a promo. All right, so that's not gonna be a big hit. But the shinies are cool. They're cool. They're cool cards to pull. I like that for that. And then these full art trainers. Actually, the fact that I opened up the full art trainers, if I add that to this, then I might be ahead because I didn't pay anything for that. I was right. $5. I got it right. I said it was about a $5 card. All right, so that's 45, 46, 50. All right, so I went about halfway. If this was, obviously, if that was the Bubble Mew, but I'm happy I got the shiny Mew. That's awesome to get the shiny Mew. So cool. And it's funny because in my Blooming Waters box, I pulled, so I did pull the full art, full illustration chart. 7, yeah, 7. Okay. I knew she was a 7. Grusha, I think I'm going to say is a 5 or 7. For Grusha. So that's PAL 253. So I'm going to guess she's around the same price, but. And then you do get these promos, so that's kind of cool. And these are all promos. So you do effectively get the whole chain and it's in shiny, so. With the shiny art, so that's kind of cool. I don't play Skeledirge, but market for her is 3. Yeah, I didn't think she was going to be as much. So, I mean, all of that considered, I mean, these were still really good pack openings. Let's do a 151. I got 15 more minutes. All right, we'll do one of the. So I did end up going to 2 GameStops that day. I was able to get another one of these. Do I want to open? Let's do a 151. Do a 151 booster bundle, and that's going to be it. Or should we hold off on that? I have that. What do I have left in reserves to open? Oops. Is that sealed? No, that's opened. Okay. So you know what? Maybe we will hold off on the 151. I'm gonna do 151 on another video because I wanna hold off on that. Okay. No, I'm gonna hold off on it. Well, I'm gonna take a short commercial break, and then I'm gonna come into painting because I want to reset my layout and everything. Oh, geez. All right. Cool. Yeah. So again, so let me talk about one other thing. All right, I need to take all of this because this is all gonna be deck stuff. So let me just talk about one other aspect of things, which is I want to talk about really quick just my Pokemon journey, because that I thought would be a really cool thing. So I am officially completely, I am now completely certified as a Pokemon professor, part of the Pokemon Professor program. So our league can start to pick up in my local store, which is awesome. So we had a successful play event. We had a successful play event in the store this weekend. We did a play and trade. So I got to teach a lot of different people about the Pokemon TCG, which was awesome. I had a couple of decks that I made, which I was able to lend to people. We had just a lot of fun. People were having fun trading, having fun. I do want to start to get people, and I will start to talk about Gym Leader Challenge, which now you can actually do officially on the Pokemon organizer events, which I didn't know it was. I thought it was a fan-made format, but apparently it is a real Pokemon format now that you can run legitimate Pokemon events with. So I'm definitely gonna be starting to do that at the store. Yeah, they made it legal. I was shocked when I went to the tournament tools. I was like, I could do a Gym Leader Challenge. Yeah, apparently you can do Gym Leader Challenge as a sanctioned event. And I was very surprised by that. Which now I want to just well, I mean, it's in the Play Pokemon, create a tournament. So I was taken back by that. I was really taken back by that. Very, very much so. I was like, but it's a fan-made format. So, and same thing with the raid mode or raid battles, which you do with the big cards. Obviously, it's formally on their website now, which I think is kind of crazy. So yeah, it is a legitimate format that stores can run. And funny the way that I found it. I found it because I looked at another local, within not within the same area where the store is that I'm going to be doing stuff at. Excuse me. Within the in the larger area, and I came across it, and I was like, and I saw they were doing a Gym Leader event, and I was like, really? And I was just blown away. I'm like, wait, they made it a real format? You can really sanction, potentially get a prize pack for winning that tournament? I'm like, oh, okay. I did not think you could get a league pack for that, but I guess you can. I have to double check that. I don't know what I mean, I said you could be a sanctioned tournament, so. Also, fun fact about the about the professor program. Even though I did not even though I have not been an organizer for a while, it maintains all of your stuff on your account, which is kind of crazy. So it was a blast from the past, but I got recertified because I realized it showed me all my old events that I ran, and I was like, oh. Which I thought was really, really funny. Let's see if I have access to this now. It's crazy. So it was actually, let me see right here. It was a while. It was like 7 years ago at this point. So that's crazy how their system, because I've had I've had my player account, of course, from a long time. But yeah, so I ran events a long time ago, but it was fun, and that's because I've been helping another store in the area running events, and then that store stopped doing Pokemon events and stopped selling Pokemon cards. So I didn't have a place to really do events anymore. So, and then I kind of like let it lapse, and I was like, okay, well, I don't really have a home to do this anymore at. Nobody's asking me to do events, so I'm like, which, in retrospect, I probably should have kept up with just certifying for it, because then I could have just, I would have just had all the certs there, and I could have just re-upped all the certs, and it would have been so much easier, but yeah. But yeah, so I know this is the talking bit of the video, but that is the idea. So we definitely have been doing a lot in that space. So hopefully we'll start league events soon. I have to just finalize everything with the store, and then we'll get things going. But now I have access to all that, which is super cool and super awesome. And I've been having a lot of fun playing with stuff. But yeah, it's interesting. I think there's a few things I still need to sort of figure out with them, but it seems like pretty much all those things are the same. It's very straightforward. The system's all the same. The software is still the same. So I don't think there's too much that I have to really worry about on that end. But there is some access to things that I'm not sure why I don't have access to them, but I'm going to have to figure that out. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, again, we're going to wrap up this Pokemon video. We're going to jump into painting next. So give me like 10 minutes just to change over. But this is what we pulled today. We opened up a old Paladin Fate. What am I saying? I'm saying words. We opened up the old Skeledirge EX Premium Collector's Box. So that was Paldean Fates. I have a question when you get back right away about assembling painting. Okay. Yeah, so we opened up a Gloom Shiny, Noivern, a Palafin, 2 Palafin Full Arts. The big pulls from that box were my Charizard EX that you see here. And then, of course, the Shiny Mew. Another big hit. So happy I pulled that. Mew is one of my favorite Pokemon. So we wasn't the Bubble Mew. I was hoping that it was going to be the Bubble Mew. But, second best, right? And then in our tin, we also opened a Skeledirge tin, Skeledirge EX tin, one of the newer tins, that had 3 Obsidian Flame Packs in it, 1 Paldean Evolve, and 1 base set Scarlet and Violet. We opened up a Miriam and a Grusha, which is pretty cool. So we got 2 full art trainers in that tin. And then the tin promo that we got was the Skeledirge EX. And then in the Paldean Fates box, we got the full shiny evolution chain, which is pretty cool. It's really cool to get those shiny Pokemon, because I'm in the process of trying to collect a ton of them. There are so many of them. But I do have some, but pulling them in packs is a lot easier. I'd love to get was Paldean Fates a box set? I don't think it was, right? It was a specialty set, I think. I don't think you could buy a box of Paldean Fate. I think you had to buy collector boxes or bundles or other stuff like that. I don't think you could buy a booster box. I could be wrong, though. I'm only guessing it because it's only a 91 card set with all the specialty cards. This is where sometimes my knowledge of Pokemon gets a little shaky. But again, guys, this is Professor Ghost signing off. Also, great news. I am officially a Pokemon professor again, which makes me very official. Which means I could officially wear a lab coat. So get ready for some cosplaying. Because that man in the corner, I would love to one day greet you in this video as. But Professor Ghost, and that Professor Ghost is actually my Pokemon trainer persona. I'm going to be doing some fun things with some giveaways at my league. I'm going to have team up cards for, I actually created, yeah, that's what I thought. So it was a specialty set. So actually, I'll tease one of the things I'm working on art-wise. And we will bring art streams back. I promise this week. This week is the last week. My folks are off from school, and I can't really do the midday streams. That's why we're doing the evening ones. But I'll show you guys a little tidbit of... Oh, also, from our merch link, which you can see down below, I added more merch into the store. So if you go to the merch link, there's additional merches. I actually did sketchbooks. I also added some more mugs. I added another shirt, or I tweaked some of the shirts and stuff. So there's other merch you guys can grab. A lot of it is focused on our painting side of things. I will eventually start to put some Pokemon stuff in the merch store. But I did add a couple of designs and things. There's also a sticker sheet now for things. So you can check that out. So it's in its rough stages, but I will show you guys really quick. And then we will sign off. But I'm going to be, like I said, working on tag team cards for these kind of my take on a region or area that's called Lost Island. It's an island where there are different, a few different trainers and different Pokemon inspired characters. So it's all inspired. They are not Pokemon. They are not necessarily Pokemon trainers. It is inspired as my own little mythical thing. I'm going to keep using that word inspired a lot. Oh, is this not working now? Great. All right, guys, I'm having a little bit of technical... Did my camera just freeze? No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, come on. What is going on? Why is it not working? Oh, because that's probably... Alright, sorry guys. There is apparently... Okay, there's like so many... What is going on? Alright, I just ran into a technical problem. No, okay, it's showing. Okay, why is that not showing then? Okay, there we go. So this is my... Sorry guys. So this is the start of the first tag team card. So this is my persona with his monster, friendly monster. I'm gonna use a lot of those terms a lot. But you can see the start of the card, and I'm gonna be actually have these as like promotional giveaway cards at like Pokemon events, and I'm gonna have so I have a little fun with little giveaways or little things. I might use them in like a custom event that I might do. I don't know yet, but it'd be kind of fun, like almost like maybe like an A-Spec kind of thing where you can have one of them in your deck. I'm working on trying to get a company where I can get a pretty nice like printed version of something. So I'm trying to figure that out. But I have different characters. So far I've done 3 of the 6 for that region or for that island. And I'm going to do tag team cards for those first 3. And then I'm going to also make badges for each of them as well. So that I'll have my own custom badges to give out at League when you guys hit certain levels or things, which I thought would be kind of cool. Don't know what you guys think of it. Curious to hear your thoughts. All right, let's see if this button actually works now, where it hides that and you see darkness. Okay, so my Stream Deck doesn't work anymore to the buttons. That's awesome. So that's part of my technical issue. Great. So I have to do this manually right now, but I will reassign the Stream Deck. Okay, and then that's the zoomed in cam. It's neat. I don't know where you are, but coins are always cool. Yeah, I have an idea for coin sets too. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to do some custom cards. But coins are for something else. So coins are going to be for the painting channel, which is going to be, or not painting channel. For this channel, the painting stuff we do, I'm actually thinking of doing a coin for like a Gabo coin. Since we have the Gabo coins, which you guys could be spending your Gabo coins for different things. Just saying. Making sure you know. You could do it to make me stretch, tip my hat, take a drink, hydrate, doing all that stuff, using your channel points. It's neat. I don't know where you're at. Yeah, so stretch. All right. Thank you for the stretch, my friend. Thank you. So it's very cool in here. But yes, let me take my quick break and then I will jump back on. I'm going to take a 10-minute break. And then we're going to jump back on for painting stuff. But yeah, so I have a lot of cool ideas for League, as you can see. But I thought it'd be kind of cool. I've seen a lot of people do these custom Pokemon cards. I'll be honest, kind of wanted to make a card. It's one of my dreams to do art for a card game. I've almost done it. I've almost been there, but I haven't done it yet. So it is one of my dreams to do that. So I'm kind of cutting to the chase and doing it myself, which I thought would be kind of cool. And I don't know many other like Pokemon organizers or professors or judges that are doing stuff like that. So I think it would be kind of a unique thing for our league to have things like that. Obviously, if I did that, it would be a custom special event. It would not be something that would be like, it couldn't be a sanctioned event, I don't think, but it could be something fun. Or even a side, like when you're out of tournament or when you're done with your rounds. But anyway, let me go, guys. I'll be back in 10 minutes, and we will be